gonna talk about anime, but not exactly the traditional anime you might be thinking of. Super Mario Bros. Z, an internet classic. Originally created in 2006 by Alvin Earthworm, it's a crossover series between the Mario and Sonic and Dragon Ball universe. It is every nerd at the time's dream come true. Super Mario Bros. Z was all over the internet at the time. You would see that thumbnail of Mario going Super Saiyan, and you were like, what is this? Why is it in my YouTube feed? And why am I going to watch it? As the title of the show implies, Super Mario Bros. Z is a fan retelling of sorts of Mario and Sonic in the Dragon Ball style. Although, if I'm gonna be honest, I never really watched it as a kid. Mainly because the show doesn't use voice acting, which I'm really glad they didn't. I mean, let's be honest, nothing ages worse than terrible mid-2000s amateur voice acting.
Koneko-chan, look at that guy over there! Yeah? He's so sugoi!
Instead, all of the voices are done using voice clips from their games and subtitles. Which again, I was a stupid kid who didn't enjoy reading, so I didn't watch it. But now that I'm an adult, I can truly appreciate the art of subtitles. During its run, 9 episodes were made, with anywhere between 2 to 16 months between each episode's release. Which is fair, I mean, this kind of stuff... it's gonna take a while. Super Mario Bros. Z was so universally praised that Tom Fulp, the creator of Newgrounds, raised the file limit on the website just so Alvin Earthworm could create the 8th episode. This series was literally one of the most beloved animes of all time if you were on the internet. But if you're someone like me who hasn't seen this yet, let's talk about the first few episodes. Alright, episode 0 is just the theme song. So, okay, this is an early 2000s project. We should go easy on it in case the intro isn't as hype as we're expecting. Yeah, that's hype. Man, that's amazing! Okay, so episode 1 is Bowser's Return. Mario and Luigi are racing Wario and Waluigi in Mario Kart. But of course, Bowser has to interfere. Meanwhile, a Goomba finds a Chaos Emerald. Could you imagine what a Goomba could do with a Chaos Emerald? And Mecha Sonic appears to presumably kill him and take it back. Cutting back to the Mario Kart race, Bowser wants to steal the princess, yeah. However, Mario will not stand for that, and proceeds to do this. This was the absolute charm of the series. They were telling stories that we already know, with Bowser stealing the princess, the Chaos Emerald, and Mecha Sonic, but also throwing in the anime tropes of deep storytelling, dialogue, and crazy zim-zang-zoom fights. Mario is only able to defeat Bowser with the interference of Sonic and Shadow.
Hey!
The 4 of them then team up to search for the Chaos Emeralds, one of which, Yoshi has. So, okay, Yoshi and Mecha Sonic, it'll probably be a cute little interaction. What are they gonna do? Have an arm wrestling match? Jesus, please no! Okay, well that's fine. It's just so fun watching Mario and Sonic interact with each other. This was the original crossover. I'm sorry, Olympic Games, but Alvin Earthworm did it first and did it much better. I can see why it took a year plus for these episodes to release. The details are amazing. I mean, it's not like what I do in my videos. I just throw up PNGs and make them jump around with static backgrounds. But no, here, everything is fully animated, the world and the characters feel so alive. There were only 9 episodes made, however, there is actually a full series uploaded on YouTube, and it's about 3 hours and 20 minutes. So there's a lot to sink your teeth into if you decide to binge watch it in a day or so. One of my favorite episodes is when Mario and Sonic go into an alternate dimension and they turn into 8-bit characters.
It's over 9,000!
Unfortunately, however, after 9 episodes, the series was cancelled. There's a lot of reasons why, one of them being that the episodes just took too long to make. There were so many unrealized and cut content, including a lot of original characters like the Master, Chan, and Lee. Axum Blue! These were all original characters that would work their way into the universe, which I think would have been amazing. The series came to an end in 2012, but in September 2015, Alvin Earthworm announced a reboot to the series. Yeah, a full-on reboot. I guess it makes sense considering this was made in 2006, and since then he's probably gotten much more experience and wants to make a more refined product. The first episode was released on January 8th, 2016. It reminds me a lot of Hunter x Hunter. There was the 90s version that was okay, and then the 2011 version that just made everything prettier and nicer, I guess. The 2016 reboot, however, didn't have as much hype or attention to it as the original series. I mean, you gotta remember, 2016 marks 10 years since the first episode was released back in 2006. By then, everyone has already watched it and grown up, and kids nowadays just never grew up with it or heard of it. And the tragedy kinda continued from there. Alvin Earthworm was funding this new series through Patreon. This way he could have money and assets dedicated to this project. However, Nintendo shut it down because they're jerks, and the series was once again on hiatus, all the way up until September 2019. 3 years after the debut episode was announced, Alvin Earthworm's Twitter was deactivated, cutting off his main source of communication to the fans about future updates on the series. Despite this, however, in December 2019, there was another Twitter account saying, hey, yes, the series will continue. Having the second episode fully released on May 2nd, 2021. Jesus! And oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the reboot has amazing visuals, it looks super professional, Nintendo are jerks for shutting this down, it's so good! So hopefully this reboot can continue, with all of the cut ideas being able to make it in there, having it be successful and loved by everyone. And that was a little history and retrospective of Super Mario Bros. Z. It's a fun, amazing anime series that shows that the fans truly know what the people want. Fans can make the best product because they love the source material the most. Super Mario Bros. Z is proof that you wouldn't just make this for profit. You do it because you love the series. It's emotional, it's heartwarming, the story behind its creation and the creators is just as heartwarming and beautiful. So, there you have it. The internet's #1 favorite anime. And you know what? It's well deserved.